Welcome back to ARK. There is a tortoise getting fresh with that rock. We are still actually near the base of wonder because I found a new stairway, and I'll show you that in a second as soon as I slaughter this guy. Look what we get from him. Look at what we get. See that at the top? Feathers, hide, and chicken. Feathers, hide, and chicken. Oop, wrong button. That's not V. That's feathers, hide. Where's all my... Oh, I died. I died again, by the way. I wish there was a stat. Is there a stat somewhere that shows you how much you've died somewhere? I don't know. A lot is the answer to how many times I've died. This is what I've leveled up so far. I leveled up my health to 150, my weight to 120, and that's it. And that's it. I'm at level 8 right now. I got all this. I'm going to actually go ahead and make... Oh, I need more fiber. Okay, that's easy. I think. So I was complaining in the last episode with my new spot that there were no places to harvest things like fiber and the like. But then I found another stairway and everything was good in the world. So we can actually make signs. See, here's my stairway. And I'm thinking to myself, I should actually like mark all of these. Just to kind of, because these ruins are so humongous that someone could actually, someone could actually get confused and start building on the same parcel of land, which wouldn't be that big of a deal, but kind of greedy here. I want it all to myself. You know, I don't need Billies coming along and starting to build up our new Sproutshire, new Sproutshire, who is a tribe on this island, on this, not island, on this world. And I've been killing dodos recently because you can see I'm hungry right now. But look what they also give you. See what I'm eating at the top there? Cooked chicken. See, when you kill a dodo, it gives you not only these feathers, which I don't really have a use for right now. It says can make better arrows and other luxury items, which is cool. Maybe throw pillows. I'm excited about the throw pillows. Where's the chicken? Here's the chicken. Fresh chicken. Don't eat raw. This cut of bacon was harvested using a machete. No, it wasn't, and no, it isn't. That is wrong on many fronts. It's not chicken bacon. Turkey bacon? Dodo bacon? I know turkey bacon's a thing. Maybe it is bacon. Either way, it comes from a dodo. And it wasn't harvested using a machete. It was harvested using my pickaxe. My very, very sanitary pickaxe. Dodos are very abundant here. But berries are not. Except for if I want to explore way over there. So I'm just dealing with eating some chicken for now. Which seems to be sustaining me. Oh, I better... Before I go all the way up there and do stuff as the night falls... I had better drink some water. Drinking the water. So another thing that I noticed, and I think you guys noticed it too, and I don't know if it's the center map, or if it's the Primitive Plus mod, or if it's ARK Vanilla has decided to do this, and this is, again, I said this last episode, it's hard for me to determine, because I don't read all the patch notes and stuff, what does what. I don't know if, look at this. See, when I harvest this, you know the old way is that the leaves would break away and fly in all different directions. When I harvest this, look, it just dissolves. It just dissolves like harvesting meat would dissolve. And I love that. It's so subtle and so much better than seeing those. You'd be harvesting a little patch of grass and all of a sudden these bright green shards of grass would go flying everywhere for no reason. Just a subtle dissolving like it does with the meat is so... Get a room, turtle. Oh, beautiful! Look at beauty, beauty. It's just constant beauty. This map, awesome. Hi, stuck pterosaur. I kind of like that he's stuck there, so that nothing else can spawn. It is currently raining through the rocks. I seem to have a little bit of a leak. Probably not best to leave things out here. Spoiled fresh chicken. Oh, I gotta go down and cook it. I got a fire somewhere. Ooh. Spinning on that edge, it was like glitching me. There it is. Look at this glitch. If I stand on that one step, I get seizures. Why is it raining through here? That is so weird. That is broken, clearly. Let's see if it rains down here. Surely not. It does. It does even... Oh, no, not as bad here. Oh, yeah, just as bad here. It's still raining. We're undercover, but it's still raining. I guess that's just something that I will have to get used to. Now, I can't decide where I want... I keep missing this. I'm going to have to put indicators. I can't decide where I want the storage area in this area, in this base. If I come down here into my main camp, this seems like the most logical choice because it's kind of barricaded on most sides. There's this opening here, and there's that opening right there, that little one. But apart from that, there is no other way to safely get in and out of that base. So I don't know. I don't know. Do I want to put my storage area down here? Or do I want to put it up there? Do I want to put it up there? I can't decide. I really honestly can't decide. So let's take this chicken here. Put some of that in there. Oop, come on. And there. It didn't make any charcoal though. That was kind of shocking. Might be a glitch. Might be the mod just kind of... The developers of the mod just forgot. They forgot that meat cooked should make charcoal. Or maybe they just couldn't figure it out. Or maybe they just didn't think it was necessary. Either way, it doesn't make charcoal. And I'm okay with that. So there's this flat area over here also. And I think this is kind of the second best spot. Because there's a stairway up there and a stairway up there. And what I'm going to do is have all my flying dinosaurs... see, people are going to hate on me for that. Not dinosaurs, they're flying reptiles. But I'm going to have all my flyers and stuff up here. Because this is the most perfect launch pad in the history of ARK. And this is more like a runway than anything else. I'm perfectly fine having creatures up here. At the same time, I might not be able to get them all up here. And therein is my next thing. Is like, well, then maybe I should... need wood. Maybe I should just make this my storage area. So let's do that. You know what? I'm deciding. I'm finalizing. I'm doing. Let's do it. Hi, fireflies. Let's go down here and grab some wood. So I do have an axe that I just made off camera. I'm going to grab some of this driftwood. Wood harvesting is super easy, of course, with our harvesting modifiers. So let's make a couple of those. And go like this. Oh, come on. There we go. 3 more. And I can level up. So let's do that. Let's put it to the weight right away. So that's something else that I wanted to show you guys was the things that we can do. So, man, what a rainy night. Man, I'm weighed down like crazy. I barely have anything on me. Look at this. 26 wood and a bit of flint, a little bit of thatch, several berries, 91 big rocks. But I mean, that shouldn't weigh me down. I'm so not used to being at this low a level. To go all the way up there? Really? Really? But I know I'm gonna have this kind of conversation again, where it's like I need to go and get something out of my chest and I'll be like, it's all the way up there. Do I really want to go get it? When I have a flying dinosaur... Oh, I did it again. When I have a flying reptile or a flying creature of some kind... Oh... The rain stopped and everything's beautiful all of a sudden. And I can hear myself suddenly. And you can hear me suddenly. When I have a flying creature of some kind, getting up there won't be an issue anymore. Or a fast raptor or something that we can ride, a terror bird or what have you. I also want to make shortcuts like ladders and the like, so that's going to make it easier also. And presumably I'll continue to up my weight limit, and then struggling to walk also won't happen. So I don't know, any place is as good as next, so let's just start placing them down. Starting, I guess, right at this pillar here, so that we can kind of like space them out properly, not run into the pillars. So this, we did this before, and I do have those other chests wherever I place them. And I could go and dismantle them, take the stuff out of them. That will probably happen, but at a much, much, much later time. Okay. And there we go. We have a good assortment of chests. Wood in the first one, of course. I don't know why I said of course. This is how I had it set up before. So that's why I'm kind of saying of course. Because it would be wood, thatch, fiber, and then the stone. But this time I'm going to be combining the stones. So I did that in the last chest too. Is I had limestone, the clay, stone, and flint. And then for now, this last chest will contain everything else. So the feathers, the hide, and anything else that I might want to keep. If I wanted to keep berries, for example, that's where I'd put them. Seeds and stuff. But I don't need them right now. I'm not going to be doing any planting anytime soon. So you can just, those packages can just bounce away. Let's put the gamma up to 4. Ha ha ha. Everything's bright and light. Light bright. See, I want to weigh down. I feel like I should just be able to jump. What are the chances that I'll die? Can I make it across this ledge? I'm making it, sort of. Can I crouch? Oh, it's blocking my way. Do you think I could jump and make that rock? Ooh. I'm in a very precarious place. Like I can't. Ay. It doesn't even look like I'm walking on. Like, look at this. What am I walking on? My heel is stuck on the rock, and that's it. I'm balancing on the weight of my heel. That's how strong my heel is. Okay. What are the chances of me knocking this thing out? What would happen if I were to actually do that? What level is this guy? He's only a level 5. Oh, it's so lame. I'm not high enough level to get a saddle anyway. But. Knockout. I could have a crappy low-level flyer for a while. See, he's knocked out now. And if I throw my chicken on him, will that work? Does he tame with chicken? Just plain chicken? I shouldn't have thrown... Oh, I'm way up here now. How the heck do I get down from here? He is not eating that chicken. How? Huh? Is she flying already? I can't tell. Hi. I don't remember what the button to talk is. I really don't remember. Options, talk.
Hello?
Talk. Push to talk, B. Hi. I need meat.
Even see
Give
you
me
log
meat.
in. Do you want berries
Give me
instead?
meat.
Okay, I'll give you meat 1 sec.
I'm very demanding. Give to me the meat you have. I am also stuck.
I'll give you a lift.
That is the wrong kind of meat. Wait, is it eating? It is eating. That is not the wrong kind of meat. That is the right kind of meat. That was not the wrong kind of meat. That is the right kind of meat.
That meat is good. There's more of it. I just threw down. I'm not joining your tribe.
Okay. Give me that cooked chicken back.
Would you like to lift up, or do you want to stay there?
Well, the alternative is I fall and die.
Okay.
Yay! Whee! Ouch! Okay. So it's pretty good. I think it'll tame. Can I ride this thing? No. I guess not. Guess I can't. Look at her. Level 42 already. That's nuts. I am just getting
I put
started.
him on passive so he won't hurt you if you punch me.
I am level 9. That is inviting punching.
No.